How are you doing, guys? So today we've got an interesting game to showcase. It's called Getsufuumaden Undying Moon, and it seems to be the successor to one of the old side-scrolling games back in the day. Honestly, I had a bit of fun playing this one. The narrative is really good, but we're not going to do the normal pros and cons with this, because honestly this game feels like it is what it's meant to be. You know, there's no real negative to it. There's just the different features that the game offers. It's got a interesting story. The combat's simple but fun. Honestly, it feels exactly the way it should be. So I played about, I don't know, 2 hours of it. I'm not very skilled at these kinds of games, so I get stuck very easy. So I made it through the first act and I was having an absolute blast. And I would recommend it. It's the sort of game that you'll probably be able to pick up cheap, and it's definitely worth playing through. So in the background you can see the tutorial gameplay, kind of giving us an understanding of how to play, how to change weapons, that sort of thing. And I've got to say, I really love the art style. The way they did the backdrops and character interactions and stuff is just so much fun. And throwing the character from Japanese language into the different combat scenes, it gives it a nice bit of emphasis for the ending of each attack. I thoroughly enjoyed this one, guys. I can't overstate that enough. The combat, the creatures were all really well designed. The worldscapes were interesting to look at as you move about through them. The combat style was simple but fulfilling. So when you got a kill, it was fun. You know, the boss fights are interesting with, you know, mechanics that seem to complement the bosses themselves. They don't feel out of place. You know, they don't add a random explosion just because they can, or just to make it hard. You know, all the different kinds of mechanics that you get thrown at you make sense to each boss. So I know this was only a short one, guys, but there's not much to actually review in this one. They did such a good job with this game, and yeah, I can't say anything bad about it, and I could waffle on about the positives and the art style all day, because, well, I just love the way the game looks, and I love the way it plays. It feels so smooth, the combat, and yeah. So, I gotta kind of give my final thoughts. I do recommend this game. It is a tad expensive at 35 Australian dollars, but honestly, I liked it enough that I could recommend it at that. But you could always wait until it drops down on sale for, you know, one of the Steam sales or something. Definitely worth a pick up, guys. But without further ado, my name's Mad Rush. This here's the Madhouse, and you guys are fucking awesome. I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, or night, whatever the case may be, and I'll see you on the next one.